That's why they want you pregnant. That's why they're walking back all of this. Roe v. Wade, contraception, IVF, also no fault divorce. I mean, that's one that trips me up the most. The no fault divorce. How is the government going to tell you whether or not you can and can't divorce somebody? Who the fuck are you? Last episode, we talked about women taking our power back, but we also as citizens, period, need to take our goddamn power back. How dare government officials think they can tell people, you mean to tell me I gotta go talk to a judge and ask a judge whether or not I can break up with somebody? When you really think about these things, it really speaks to the fact that we are under a crazy control system. That in 2024, we're even talking about walking back no-fault divorce. The fact that we even had to create no-fault divorce in the first place. Why can't you just quit a marriage when you're tired of it? We know why.
You know, for the record, I do not want any of you black misandrous females, you supposed feminists, pregnant. Okay, I don't want any of you to conceive a life in your financial opportunity, otherwise known as your womb. Okay, we don't want to do it. Okay, don't have kids if you don't want to have kids and whatnot. You have multiple forms of birth control. I pointed this out in double-digit numbers of videos now. The number was like over 17 forms of birth control for women, while men, they had a condom or vasectomy or celibacy and shit. Okay? And don't get it twisted. The minute they make a birth control pill for men, they're gonna be chugging those things out. Right? Like, I guess this particular podcaster fancies herself some sort of a shock jock or something. I'm being optimistic about her, her obvious clout chasing and shit. I don't even think she believes as passionately as she speaks. Okay, I don't believe that. I think she's performative bullshit. Okay, performative bullshit. Any kind of divorce involves a judicial body and shit, or a mediator. Okay, what's the fucking difference? You know what the difference is? An at-fault divorce holds you liable for your behavior in a marriage and whatnot. Okay, all the extenuating factors of a marriage. You guys don't want to sign a prenup and shit, or a postnup. You want somebody to just accept you on blind faith as you are, how you come, however many bodies you have on your ledger. Some of you have children that you've had, prior to these relationships where you demand a ring from us. Okay? We have to make a Faustian deal with you to be in a marriage and shit. And you don't have to honor that agreement. It's a bad faith deal and shit. Why make that agreement? Why get into a faulty arrangement with someone and shit who can change their mind and change the deal once they have you legally bound, on the federal, local levels and shit, to a contract and shit that will result in, your tangibles being taken away. And it is about money. This is the only reason you're bitching. It's about fucking money. You want to be able to get out of a relationship and get a payday and shit. You want to get a golden parachute for your hole down there. That used hole. Okay? I'm not about to pay a wayward woman, a ton of my shit. I'm fucking married, and if I have to give my wife half of my shit or whatever, I'll give it to her as long as, we're done. Okay? No problem. I get tired of hearing, I don't want to, specifically to you black women, I am tired of hearing about this taking back your power when you've been in power the whole fucking time and shit. What the fuck are you talking about? Shit, I'm tired of you guys taking our talking points and inverting them and turning them on their head and just running your mouth and shit. I don't know what to do about it. I feel emotionally abused and oppressed by you. Okay, black men are emotionally abused and oppressed and indoctrinated with the Stockholm syndrome to just look the other way. While you run your mouth, just look at your own fucking behavior and shit. You have no filter. Okay? No one cares about your whole. Okay? If you don't want to have children, then don't have sex. Okay? Use birth control and shit. You even have a patch you can put on so that you won't have a fucking baby. You can get a diaphragm. Alright? You can get a bunch of other stuff. They even have female condoms. I've been with women that've used those things. Okay? It's not a. You're just clout chasing that shit. I want to curse your ass out. But you're standard. You're mid. Okay? There's so many clones of you and shit. You're like the Kevin Bacon of that Dana Dane 87 chick who's a chameleon that, a lot of dumbass content creators are big up in this shit. They didn't even do their due diligence without doing my due diligence and shit. This is one of the reasons I'm making this commentary now and shit. It's a good thing that no fault divorce is on the chopping block. Okay? And you know what else I think they should add to these laws? I think that alienation of affection laws should be enacted across the board so that if you cheat and shit, okay, regardless of your payday, that the offended partner, the betrayed spouse, should be able to sue you and whoever you land up with for monetary gain and garnish your wages. Okay? Because women do the most horrific shit in marriages. They do the most horrific, emotionally and spiritually draining and damaging things in marriage and shit. There's no accountability. There's no checks and balances. And, you can just say fuck it. I had a lot of guys that they do quit their jobs and start working under the table or working at a McDonald's and shit. To because they don't want to give her a payday and shit. And the kids have to suffer and shit. The kids you really don't want. The insurance babies you had so that you could lock somebody into an abusive, narcissistic relationship with you that is one-sided. Okay? I think I won't be happy with just them getting rid of no-fault divorce. I really do think that alienation of affection lawsuits should be added to that, whatever bill that is, so that people can sue. And you women are always talking about how men cheat. You're obsessed with someone cheating on you. And, what he's doing with his penis. And we don't care what you do with your fucking hole. Okay? And you guys get to talk about how you're liberated and shit just by opening your goddamn legs, but you ain't doing anything substantial. Okay? You want somebody to take care of you and be your emotional punching bag and shit, your whipping boy. Alright? That's what it's really about. You're losing your victims. Okay? They're giving them tools to, at least have some kind of a, foothold on getting back on their feet and shit. Because you drain them of the resources and their mental acumen. A lot of people just come out, they're never the same. They come out of these toxic relationships and these marriages, what I call sham marriages and whatnot, because the woman just pulls the plug on them. You don't know who somebody is these days until they do something to you. You have to take that into consideration, and it damages the organic nature of love and relationships and pair bonding and shit. Okay, I'm not going to talk about how, the more bodies you have on your ledger, the less likely you are to be able to be in a stable, committed relationship. Okay, I don't think that's important here. I think what is important is balancing the scales and shit. And if you want to be mad at somebody, you're going to be mad at the minority majority. You can't be mad at the men on the other side of the gender line in your biological ethnic group. Black men, straight black men. You can't be mad at us. Alright? The minority majority has a birth rate crisis. And these things are designed to, foster some kind of reaction in the community that's not going to come and shit. We have too many creature comforts and technology that allows us to ignore our natural urges or to use things that are artificial to placate ourselves on a physical level and shit. And I'm off of that too. Okay? Nobody wants your fucking ass to have a baby. Okay? Nobody wants to oppress you. Nobody wants to be in a relationship with an asshole. Okay? I don't want to be in a relationship with an asshole, and you wouldn't want to be in a relationship with me. I would make your life a living hell. Okay? You know how to do that? I am unapologetically masculine, and I'm a... God damn it. I am a misogynist, anarchist, and shit. I'm a salt earth type. Okay, I'm a salt earth type. I come down a long fucking winding road to this mindset. I don't want to be in a shitty sham relationship with somebody who don't give a damn about me. Somebody's waiting for me to die so that they can steal my bones and take them to the pawn shop. All right? Now watch this happen to my father and my mother. Okay? I don't want it to be my fate or my son's fate. All right? I'm just getting tired. And I think you're very performative. I think you're fake. Okay? This is false news. This is phony outrage and shit. And, I think you're a bum bitch. Fuck it. I think you are one of the biggest assholes I've seen in a while since that Dana Dane 1987 bitch. They're like absolutely despise. All right? You're there. You're there. And don't worry. I don't think anyone's fighting. I don't think there's a group of men out there that's crawling all over each other and, having duels to the death for your hand in marriage. Okay? No one's checking for you. Kings. Once again, this has been another teachable moment. I won't do that outro. If you like the content, bang my motherfucking...
The Black Patriarchy. A non-existent group of fictional black male power brokers not discredited, erroneously jailed or outright killed by the minority majority who look the other way as they work tirelessly to shame, oppress, and outright take out the altruistic black female populace of the honorable democratic United States of America. 3K's inset bitches. These evil wealthy members of the black patriarchy are the sole reason for all the ills of the black community, walking, talking, holding down jobs, and doing everything up to and including giving their very lives in service to their baby mamas and baby's motherfucking kids. Their motto that strikes fear into the hearts of black women everywhere: bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.